The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Grimes. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
46-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
43-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Play action now. Ward. And that'll be off the mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in his first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Brown goes in motion left. Now Ward. They shakes him off. He'll try and do this himself. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
It's a great move up both sides.
To throw, here's Ward. Got a man, it's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Come on, set, ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it when it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw is Ward. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to
Yes,
go
yes.
on 4th and 2.
Yeah.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make the big play and disrupt things.
Over. Oh.
It's
I
incomplete.
had to force it to the new side, but he went big.
Closing
Come
speed
down
there
there.
defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man.
That's behind him. What are you?
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
That was trash.
He's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
First you overthrow, then you underthrow.
The 20-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, well, they would have been better served. Just turn around and yell, look out, because here they come.
Throwing now, Ward. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Watch the tight end up the seam.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I might have picked that.
Incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, this one is no good. Fairbairn hangs it out to the right. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Cody Barton there to bring him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Leonard. Man, and he hits him in stride. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of
You're too big to be sitting in my lap like that, Jim.
All
right.
They keep it.
Someone carried around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he gets this down inside the 45.
Oh, but you do that better. He's still running.
Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Leonard. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He got 29 yards that time. Operating from the gun. Leonard. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Ready?
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Go! Try to be lying. Go!
Back to throw. Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and that will keep the lead at 8.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
Let's go. 19, go.
For the carry, it's Grimes. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Leonard.
I need for the safety to move all again.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Two defense.
Great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination.
Take it. Come on.
First and 10.
Boy, doing some triple coverage. He still almost killed it.
What y'all doing? And it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
In motion left comes Brown. Out of the gun, Ward. This pass finds Brown, and it comes back out. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Ward now working out of the gun. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches asking their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw again, Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have the Titans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this
game. He played a flat. That was a perfect defense what he was trying to do all spots. Play his spot. Yes.
This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And to Schroeder here, complete to the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready?
The tight end in motion right. From the gun, here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
switch the safety to the outside linebacker. He was coming away from the other side of the field. I should have
certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming hard.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an
made the
extra
guy
long
coming all the
look
way
at
from the
this one.
left. I'm gonna play if he can tight end on the right side.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try and throw for it.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal
Wow.
line.
That's 6.
Picked up by
That
James
was 6.
Robinson.
That was 6. About to get an extra 2 points. If I didn't go for the possession.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away.
Hold your block.
And he's up
10, you hold your block. You would have got by the kicker ourselves. You let that boy go and go straight to the kicker.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline and watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
And I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Patton. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
Very deep.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And second and 10. He'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Third down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
So, blitz coming.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down.
So the blitz coming.
At the Titans' 34-yard line.
I said, hey, you got to come underneath. This blitz is coming.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I should have lobbed it. I threw a bullet. I didn't think the inside corner was going to come in. That's on me. I should have lobbed it.
Chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Why'd you jump? Stay on your feet. There has to be a possession cap. Why are you jumping?
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw again. They will find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 30 yards there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And they'll think it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Have the 60, have the 60.
Back to throw. Leonard. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He was open, but you
He's
moved
been solid
him.
in the first half. You expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
Why did you?
In trouble, and the ball's out.
Let's go. I don't know why he threw that behind him anyway. That was horrible. He was standing there wide open. He threw it way behind him instead of in front of him. I don't know why he got his fence up by his thing. My quarterback tried to sell, throwing him behind him. I guess his thing.
Right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost some focus as well.
Riley trying to sell right now.
Turned out to be a touchdown against them.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point
Pushing
lead.
straight through the middle. Just one person, Simmons. Simmons is pushing both guards straight to my left.
Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late score.
Oh, wow. Watching TV. That should have been a pick. I was watching TV. Threw it right to me. That is crazy.
As the clock will
What
stop
we
with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Play action now, Ward. And this one is incomplete.
Hey,
Rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10. That's out to the left, flat and complete. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, here's Ward.
Give me that. Both ways. If he didn't pick it, I was picking it.
Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers
Faded him away from it. Make him look open.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
The moment I cleared that, I knew he was going back down. He didn't pick it, I was picking it.
Aggressiveness. It's
He
been
picked
good
it right
for his
behind him.
offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that.
Aided
but
him
I
to
would
throw it
not
in.
rein
He
him
took
back
the
in.
bait.
The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
No safeties. That ball going launch.
Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
No safety, that ball going in the air.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
That was all on Amazon though.
Riley. Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A final shot before break. Moore. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And the catch made. It's Patton. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Come on. 60 Maverick, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. And Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It was Miles
both.
Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Ward.
Hutchinson should have got a sack.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag.
I saw
on the
that.
field.
That's a hold. I should have got a sack.
Come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Let's go now.
Brown goes in motion left.
To throw is Ward.
Hey, left tackle held again, bro.
They'll take this to the other
You could.
side
That
of
boy
midfield
tackled him to the
before
ground.
going out of bounds.
He had soaker right off the back. I thought I didn't even bother switching and run over there. The left tackle brought that man to the ground.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
What do you want to
Throwing now, Ward. That's complete.
Get the ass.
Downfield to a
I went too
cut
far
throw.
deep. He's
Give
not
him
fast.
28 yards on that one. And that's going to set out a tough 3rd and 9. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward.
Pick it.
And this almost intercepted.
Quarter that hit you right in the
I'm
hand.
sure he saw the free safety that
Yeah,
time.
that's why.
But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete.
Took them off that price. No safety. I'm telling you, that's what you got to do. If you see no safety, go to your best receiver. For some odd reason, especially with the press, they took them off the press. That's how I be catching people. Good read.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
That happened to be quarter.
And this
Slow
time
save.
he gets it to go as it is up and good. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Johnson has got 89 or 88 speed, so the total be
Powering his way forward. And a
Forward
decent
90.
return out to the 27-yard line.
if they press it all hard. So pressing 98 quarters.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Safety.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Good block.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they show jet sweep it instead.
See that Simmons be pushing everybody, man.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
Simmons be pushing. Oh, yeah.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Plays that man again. It's complete. And he spins past him and into space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now Grimes. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Again, they're running with Grimes. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We'll give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Leonard. Firing quickly here. That's complete. That'll give him 8 that time.
That man came through on the block. I was going to have to throw that pass.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last
Picky,
time.
come on, Battle.
By double digits here. We'll see if this
Oh, he was coming to me or he was coming to the safety. I was sitting back there with.
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. We go back out there with the same mindset.
He threw to the safety. I was picking him, but he threw to you. You gotta hold on to that.
To make something happen in this one.
Now Ward.
Good sack. Good sack, Hutch. Good sack, Hutch.
He's going to go down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
Back all 80. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases
Hey,
it.
running back on that motion. Oh my God, they rubbed each other and that running back was wide open for a touchdown. I had to beeline there and he was about to throw it to 14 with wide receiver. It's like beeline to the running back.
He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Steelers will go on
I saw that play. I was running to the running back. That slot receiver got open right from where and it took off. Appreciate you, TJ. You didn't hit him. Maybe because I'm deep, I could have turned around and chased it down. Who knows?
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
I can't run in the middle.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do.
Sweat pushing
The balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Once he gets his team.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
It's his second season.
Set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Leonard. Well, this is taking it.
Baby, you 6'6". Throw that up there.
Get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-hand blowout material. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, and they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
it.
And he's going to take it in for A great effort there. 33 yards.
So what more?
And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final
Buy a shed and
seconds
turn
of
into a
this
tiny home.
quarter.
Oh, she is.
Point by
Because
York
it's
is
not.
up and
It's
good.
not the product.
And
It's
the
the
lead grows
manufacturer. So
even
you got to find
larger
what
here in the third
manufacturer you
quarter.
want. Like just like same thing with Scott. You got to find who manufactures it.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over
I mean,
the back
Jack's
line
only a
of the
bunch
end
of
zone,
sites I
so
hear.
that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Listen.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles,
He said that's going to be stretching it, but he was like 30 would be what the punting probably approved. But he was like, you know, 40 would be long. And that's why when I mapped it, I showed you a 30 and a 40.
Yeah.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL
Babe, if you
on
want
EA
to call, I'll
Sports.
keep this on your computer. Don't put it down. You have time tomorrow? I'm going to call this somewhere.
Just dial it on her phone right now. If she has it, so the number is
It
already
doesn't
there.
have to be out. It can stay on her computer.
Yeah, but Mom always close her computer and put it away.
If you leave the window open, all
Where's
her
your phone?
browsers will come up.
Where's your phone? Just dial
You make it
number
harder
right
than have to do. As long as she don't exit out of it, it'll still be there when she puts
Ball
her
at the
computer
40
on.
here for 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
Call them in the morning and tell them to stay
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going deep for Brown.
Give me that.
Ball tries to
If I'm
force
playing
it
safety, don't throw the ball back there, but I hawk on real lot too.
Going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And this is going to be a Steelers first
Shoot.
down as he's got
That's how you pursue right there, 38. Good pursuit.
From the 34 now.
If you wasn't there, that boy getting blocked.
Let's go now. Set to go.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Hey,
Browns.
good angle.
He's able to break through one tackle.
Good angle,
Slowed him
Popo.
down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 9.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Leonard. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
It's a ball. I need to score that.
They're going to say he stepped
You
out
knew that.
at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 64 yards.
Pick up to a little TD unnecessary.
Cowboy 80. Go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Set. 65 cents. 65 cents. Do it. Ready.
And they take a knee.
Here we go. Drop roll 80.
And they will take a knee here. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Oh my goodness, look at this is the subdivision spot, and that's how they stay in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's all ice.
Yes.
You sliding down there, you done.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, he'll just have her kids that are just living.
Well, because spots sees more room.
No.
Well, sure hold the road. That's Spotsy's road still. That's just ice. They ain't played yet. Yeah, remember, Spotsylvania is more rural. It's more country, more back roads back there. It ain't city.
They'll take the 3 and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless
The houses are way cheaper out there. You can get 6 bedrooms out there.
Our
keep
house
your headset
like
so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. A good pickup there.
About 35 minutes. All right. Yeah, they're starting to build more stuff out that way, though. They already got Wawa sheets. In 10 years, they'll probably have like a Walmart or something like that.
Like 10 years.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you it's supposed to snow today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's all
Saying
over.
it's gonna snow at 11 o'clock at night all the way up until 12.
Yeah, I told you it would be today or tomorrow. It would be for like a few hours.
Like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found the seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Now I gotta edit. I got 3 more minutes, Riley. Go tell your siblings we're gonna be working out soon.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
The leg is lazy to get it.
Dime defense.
Extra
defensive action speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Going for it. Here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on down.
Jalen, cámate. Pick it up now if I punch you in your face.
Start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Steelers on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt,
Jalen, do not be annoying to your sisters, okay?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Steelers send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be fielded at the 17. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And I'm not sure if they got a little sloppy with the mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Jalen, relax.
That's my heart.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
You're welcome.